just plug everything in real quick. And I also need to go get my hat so you're not looking at my awful hair this morning. Be right back, chat. Okay, I see some chat messages over there. Yo, it's done. Have we seen God? Yep. Man, what an experience, dude. It was insane. It was so peak, so peak. Yep. Shamoom, if I could take you up to paradise up above. Time for me to post the sequel to the edit now that you're live again. There we go. It was unbelievable. It absolutely was. Definitely. Okay. What's good? Are we finally getting into the swing of things after almost 2 minutes? I want to run it back like 10 times. Yeah. My family, I think, is going to see it with me because last night I went to go see it with my friends. So they didn't watch it as well. Alright. I'm also, I saw you shared my IRL friends post. Oh, really? Please, yeah, we're not gonna spoil today, chat. We're just gonna talk, like we did last time. I kind of want to go into like a big tangent again with like what I did with Sonic Prime. What's good, Zion? The Sonic channel. What's good, Blake the 31st? How you doing, man? Spoiler: Sonic's in the movie. Very obviously, I think we all knew that one. But yeah, if my voice it sounds a little like muffled or sounds like I have a little bit of congestion, I do. I'm sick, so that's wonderful. Spoilers? Yeah, no spoilers. No spoilers. I'm working on a Shadow Christmas short film. Nice, dude. It's awesome. I have my Shadow voice acting. Nice. How are you guys doing? Obviously, the movie came out yesterday, so I'd assume most of you have seen it already. Like, I will post during the live stream, so cool. The posters are cool as heck. Yeah, these ones right here. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I like them. Yeah, I'm definitely sick. Spoiler has a level 10 Gyat and Sonic raises Gyat. Yes, that happens. I can confirm. Also, SanicBoi was the second post-credit scene. I'm trying to find good emotional Christmas music, but I can't find it since YouTube doesn't let me because of their copyright. I'm saying the new and yours too. Alright, I'm gonna post the sequel. Awesome. Okay. Woo. Sheesh. Okay. I need to get a new shirt on so that you guys aren't like staring at my armpits accidentally because this thing's ripped. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll do Spider-Man today. Zion, our first Christmas-esque music, I would just do like Sonic Winter level music themes. I feel like that would be cool. Because that's what I do for my Christmas specials, is I just use like something from like Frozen Factory or something like that. I'm watching Sonic 3 tomorrow. Please, no spoilers. Yeah, okay, no spoilers. Like I said earlier, there will be no spoilers. There will be no spoilers. Remember, it was like Saren God music in the third act. Dude, yeah, the music that they played, there was a very noticeable increase in quality. Yo, one question, where are all these illegal websites coming from for movies? There are a lot. I don't think I am legally allowed to endorse any one of them. They're even mention their name. But yeah, you can easily just like go on. Well, maybe I could, but I'm not gonna mention it because I think piracy is illegal. Actually, in fact, it is illegal. I do not condone that. Uh, so yeah, I don't condone piracy. I say support the product if not at all. So yeah. Obviously, there's a difference between like preservation. Obviously, there's like a difference between preservation and straight up just wanting to watch a new movie for free, like absolutely free. So there's definitely a big difference there. But like, let's say an Atari game from like 1980 is you can't find it anymore, right? You go onto an Atari emulator, then it's there. Like, it's not like you could legally buy that anymore. So, yeah. This one took 2 hours compared to the first one's 2 minutes. Wow. Better than Mid-Fasa? Dude, um, I went with 2 other friends. Me and one of them got there early, so we were just sitting in the theater lobby, and, I swear, there was one family who went to go see Mufasa, and there were, like, multiple people at the ticket booth. That was the only. Those were the only people. They were the only people who went to go see Mufasa. As far as I'm aware, pretty much everyone else went to go see Sonic. It was a bloodbath, dude. I checked the listings, all of the theater showtimes. Barely anyone in Mufasa. My theater was full for Sonic 3. It was insane. I think we very clearly know who's going to win the U.S. box office, at least right now. Internationally, Mufasa's going to beat us. There's no way. Because as soon as they get China, they win. Because I don't think... I'm not sure if Sonic 3 is secured a China release or not. I'm not sure. I can look that up. But I know for a fact that if we do secure a release, it's not coming immediately. I think it's so stupid that they do that. All of the regional release stuff. It's just... Why? They did it for the second Sonic movie. And that sucked. Because Japan didn't get it for like another 3 months after the fact. And I feel like some other countries like... Oh, where was it? I can't remember. But... Except in China. What do you mean? So it just didn't get released. It's not getting released in China. Uh-oh. Yeah, then we're definitely screwed. Sonic 3. No, not post-credit scene. China release. Oh, wow. Okay, so... China is getting it in January. So until then, Mufasa is beating us at the international box office. There's no way. There's no way. That is ridiculous. And it's so stupid, the regional release stuff, because the movie's done, right? There's nothing you can really add or subtract unless you're like Disney and who wants to follow the guidelines of China so you can get your movie released there. I think that's why Lightyear didn't do so well, is because they had that like one gay kiss that China didn't approve of, so that's why that film didn't make a whole lot of money. Because I'm sure it would have made a ton of money, but it didn't secure the Chinese release, or maybe it did. Maybe they removed that part. I don't know, but that film did not do very well. But yeah, though. Mufasa, there's not really much stuff that you can put in there that China would approve of, basing off the fact that it's Lion King, bunch of animals, right? It's not really, like, anything they can really disapprove of. So, you could definitely win in China there. And I think that's, for the next few weeks, that's where we're winning, is with China. And like I was saying, the film's done, right? Unless you want to make some major edits to the film, that for the next 3 weeks, like... What are you supposed to do, right? Like, there was nothing in the film that I feel like wouldn't have been acceptable for a Chinese audience. In fact, I feel like they would really enjoy it. So, why not just release the film then? Is it because they don't have all of the what's it called? The dubbing ready for all the separate languages. Is that why? Except maybe Shadow's got. Well, no, that can't be the case because Star Wars always gets released over there. So, in fact, Disney had to change Star Wars over there too. I don't know if you guys remember The Force Awakens, because Finn was such a prominent role on the. Was that his name? Or was it Poe? No, I'm thinking Poe Dameron. That was Oscar's character. I'm thinking Finn. Finn had a major prominent role on the poster, and they changed that for China, because well, you know how they feel about other races, but they didn't like that, so they just moved them on the poster. Like, this is ridiculous. I think that's frankly ridiculous that. Yeah, racism in China? Who could have guessed? But like, they had to change that for China, for the Chinese release. I don't know if there's a couple of other things, but who knows? Like, I think this is like, in the past few years, this is one of the only films that's done a regional release like schedule. It's ridiculous. And it's not like they need to change anything. Like, that's really Disney's problem. It's not been an industry-wide thing. It's really only been Disney. Because that's who you always hear about, right? It's the Chinese changes. But yeah, there's nothing in there that they need to change. So why not just release it all at the same time? And for that matter, why not just connect with Paramount China, Paramount Russia, Paramount, like every Paramount station around the world? Just get that dubbing done during all of the rest of the film's production, right? So there should be no reason for regional releases. It should just have a global release date. And that's what it was technically with all the other films getting a December 20th release date, some getting this 21st. I think Britain got the 21st release, but yeah, it's ridiculous. I could definitely go into like all of the censoring that's been done over the Chinese board. I think that's one of the main reasons why Deadpool and Wolverine got a $1 billion. I would assume you mean Arabia, like the Middle East or Saudi Arabia specifically. Gerald died in the. Dude, that no spoilers, no spoilers. I think we all knew that was gonna happen, but let's not say that. Oh, yeah, by the way, I'm very sick, so if I like am sucking stuff back, you'll know why. But yeah, though, I could definitely go into like all of the various censorship changes that were needed for various Chinese releases of Disney films. I think it's a very interesting topic because Arabia's a Caribbean island. Oh, just okay, Caribbean island. Awesome. Why is China taking black characters and poster? To be perfectly honest with you, it might just be a racist thing, but I sincerely doubt that. Obviously, I don't know how many of you guys have heard this, but black people are not that common around Asia, so I don't know if they're not as progressive as like the rest of the world is in terms of that. They very well could be. I'm not actually sure. Star Wars Finn China poster. Yeah, look at this. It is insane. Finn was one of the best parts of the movie, too. They didn't cut any of his scenes in the actual Chinese release, but they just did it on the poster. It's like... Look at this. Dang it. No, stop. Stop. You see how ridiculous this is? Like, Finn's right there in the original poster, and then he's just a small little part right there in the Chinese release. Like, he's one of the main characters, guys. Like, I don't know what the reason for that was. Let's read the Variety article. Hello, can you watch the new teaser for my Sonic movie? Sure, why not? We'll do that real quick. A little detour. Variety article. Hello, can you watch the new teaser for my Sonic movie? Racist. Sure, why not? They did it for. Did they actually do that for Black Panther? That's literally most of the film is the black actors. So that seems kind of counterintuitive to even release it there. No, go to channel. go to channel. I would like to see this teaser. Okay. 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 Cool. Awesome. Just a little Metal Sonic tease there. Sonic going to Metal Sonic kind of progressively. That was actually pretty cool. I like that. Better than what I've done in terms of animation. But yeah. Oh, Chewbacca was also... Was Chewbacca seriously removed from the poster? So was Poe Dameron. What? Yeah, way more characters were removed. That little alien girl that helps out in like the third or second act, whatever it is, she's removed on the poster. BB-8's given a larger presence on the Chinese, but what is going on? Boyega. Yes, that's right. Yeah, it's so weird. It's so... Why do they do that? Yeah, I didn't even know about Black Panther. That... Like, my theater was not ready for when me and a few other fans showed up. They were actually closed? That's crazy. I watched Sonic Movie 3, the best movie ever. Dude, I'm not saying it's, like, the mark of quality, like, ever, but, like, the gold standard for films going forward. But, like, that was pretty good. And it was my film of 2024. It was Deadpool and Wolverine before, but now it's Sonic Movie 3. That might just be a bias on my part because, well, take a look at my whole entire channel and basically my whole entire life. But, man, that was good. Like, I'm just saying, it was pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. But yeah, though, Disney is willing to sacrifice, like, their interests for money. And Chinese money, specifically in overseas release, which gets them the... I don't know how many of you guys know, like, general box office stuff, but generally Chinese releases make the most money. Bro, look at... You're joking. Okay. So, there's no way they removed almost everyone on the Black Panther. Because wouldn't they have to do that? Like, if they did that with Finn, and a couple of other characters, I will give them that. Like, come on. That's ridiculous. Black Panther. China poster. Oh my goodness! No! Oh my goodness! That's ridiculous! What? What? And let's take a look at the main poster versus, yeah, that's not loading correctly. Let's see. But yeah, you guys can kind of like see the general theme. Okay, stop. Stop. Stop it. I cannot take it anymore. Stop. Goodness gracious. I cannot take it anymore. Okay. This one. That is so not what I clicked on. Thank you for that. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know what else to call that. Technically, the Chinese one is a better poster, but man. And they don't even use the actual, like, wide-eyed version of the mask. They use a weird eye-filled version. Like, they could have very well used this version, and I would have been perfectly fine with that, but why keep the eyes? Like, something about that just seems wrong. I don't know what it is about it. But yeah, though. That's insane. It's really... what corporations will do for money just folding under the pressure of the Chinese film rating board. It's insane. I don't know what else to call that, but like I don't want to just straight up call it racist, but like what else are you supposed to call that? Like corporate interest, definitely I'd say that, but at what cost? Especially in the Black Panther poster. I got all the merch from Regal. You know, I probably should have gone to Regal because I went to a Cinemark. I saw the popcorn bucket. You may have a Stanley, but I have a Sonic 3. Yeah, that's probably better. That's definitely better. Oh, whoa. Okay, there we go. But yeah, though. I went to a Cinemark. I saw the popcorn bucket. Man, that thing is ugly in person. Wow, I would not buy that. It's so small, too. Like, for a popcorn bucket? Like, I got a large popcorn bucket. It was like 2 times bigger than that. Sheesh. It was definitely for kids. My theater was supposed to have the Regal plush, the light-up cup, and the kids combo. Yeah, all the Sonic merch was, like, gone. It was literally just one popcorn bucket. I am not getting that thing. Like, the thing's so small. Like, what are you supposed to have in that? Plus, she went to they went to the wrong theater. That's crazy. What? How could they mess up like that? I feel like that kind of mistake, that's like the firing mistake. Like, that's what gets you fired. Like, what? I went on the early screening though? Okay. So that makes sense, I guess. I would rather, like, have the merch on release day as opposed to earlier, because I feel like then everyone's going to see it. Then that's when you're going to get the most sales, than instead of just wasting product, having it out on shelves early for no reason. Anyone sign up for 12 hours of Sonic? I did. I heard nothing back. I don't think anyone heard anything back. In fact, I don't think anyone knows who won anything. Like, unless it was all done privately and now someone has the ugly Sonic sweater. What happened there? Like, I've heard nothing. No Instagram post, like, announcing who won. Like, what happened with that? Did they just forget to, like, send stuff out to people? Like, what happened? I was confident I wasn't gonna win, but, like, we didn't hear anyone who won? Like, come on. The XL Sonic popcorn head. Is that thing decently big? Because it also looks about the same size. Like, the Sonic one from Sonic's head to, like, the bottom of it, it was, like, this big. But the popcorn bucket was, like, the size of my hand in terms of, like, volume. Like, it's insane. I'm gonna go watch the Sonic movie 3 on December 2nd. I think... No, you're good. You're good, man. I know, you did tell me that, but you're fine. Yeah, it's insane. That thing was so stupid. I just hope Shadow hugs Maria before she dies. Well, I mean, I can't tell you anything, so... I will say, though, they did so right by Maria. I was worried, because I haven't seen Alia Brown in anything. I was so worried. She did so good. Like, we haven't seen much, like, interpretations. I don't want to spoil Jack. Me neither. I'm not spoiling anything. I'm just telling you how her performance was. She did really good. It's a complete... I wouldn't say complete difference in terms of interpretation, but they definitely took their own liberties with it, and they did really well. I was at crying points multiple times. I didn't fully cry, but, man, did they get me there. It was really good. You got... Wow. They did so good. Everyone did so good. Some of the funniest parts of the movie were from Jim Carrey, as we all expected. As well, Wade was there for like 30 seconds. He had no role to play in the film. He like 30 seconds he's gone. I think they all know how much we would hate the I was about to say the Wade show, the Knuckles show. I think they know how much we would not like that. So he's like in there for 30 seconds at most. I can guarantee you. And the part that he's in, it's funny. I liked it. I was laughing throughout the entire thing. SanicBoi equals Jack. SanicBoi equals Jack. Yep. Sure. We'll just go with that now. But yeah, though. Everyone who had a comedic part did really well with their part. I feel like... Also, the humans, they totally did not have, like... What I love about Sonic is just a huge impact on our lives and feelings. It makes... Yeah, exactly. I feel like anyone who doesn't resonate with the franchise at this point, if you've been with it for this long, it's just kind of like, I meant Jack as in Jack. Oh, okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. Yeah. Regal plus AMC equals Cinemark. Dude, the Cinemark seats are like so nice. Like they're heated, they can recline, like it's so nice. And I only got a ticket for $9. That's pretty cheap, believe it or not. That's actually really cheap for what most movie theaters are paying. And that's why I go to Cinemark, especially on Tuesdays too, because you only have to pay $5. $5 Tuesdays. That's a deal. That's a deal right there. I will take that. That's incredible. $9 Tuesdays, $5 Tuesdays. I love it. It's incredible. I think I might go see Sonic 3 on a Tuesday. What about Rachel? I don't want to spoil anything, but they handle her and Shamar Moore's character, Randall, and his last name's Randall Handel. I didn't know that. They handle her and Shamar Moore's character very, very well. And believe it or not, would you consider her funny? With the role that she had, yes, she was very funny with what she did. Because it's just, if you liked Rachel in the first two movies, then you're going to like her here. It's pretty much the same style of comedy. I liked her in the first two films. I thought she was pretty funny, especially in the wedding scene. Randall Handel got dismantled. She's like tippity typing. We're going out for a little bit. Okay. That rhymes. Yeah. Ground control to Major Tom. But yeah, all of the humans did their part very well. And the jokes, the comedy. Did you like how Maria was? Yes, she was brilliant. She was brilliant. I loved her. Alia Brown does so good. She did. I've never seen Alia Brown in anything. I think the most recent thing she's been in was Mad Max Furiosa. Or Furiosa Mad Max Story, whatever it's called. I hadn't seen her in that. I haven't seen any of the Mad Max films, to be perfectly honest with you. But remember the Shadow figure leaks in June? Yes, I do. We've come so far. We've come so far, guys. It is insane. But yeah, though, she did awesome. If that was her first film, that would have been awesome. Like, I know it's not. She's technically a professional actress now. She's been in 2 of the biggest films of the year so far. But, or did Mad Max Furiosa not make any money? I don't know. But yeah, I just like whenever she over-exaggerates, though. Yeah. But yeah, though, Alia Brown did awesome. I think she did awesome. She was she in Wonka? I didn't see Wonka. I didn't even know that she was in Wonka. Like, I did not know. I did not know she was in Wonka. Like, I was not made aware of that fact whatsoever. I was only aware of, like, some, like, indie film and, like, and Mad Max Furiosa. So, yeah. All's left for me is to join the Sonic universe. Maria? Yeah, they also handle that very well. Again, I can't really go into specifics because I don't want to spoil you guys. But they also handle that really well. In fact, it's kind of like, what do you call it? It's like a bait and switch, where you think something's gonna happen, but then they do something else that still ends up in her death. They handled it really well. I think the best they could have for this film. Especially since they didn't want to go into the PG-13 rating. Yeah. Oh, hey, hi, Mom. And I'm like, don't take my mom away from me. Yeah. Because my mom is a Latina. Yeah, it's insane. Also, in that aspect of they're showing too much of Sonic Movie 3, they showed very specific parts that I was able to point out. Some people said that wasn't what that scene was. That was exactly what that scene was. Like, don't try to gaslight me. We all know what that was. And that's exactly what it ended up being. I think, in terms of the plot, we barely knew anything. They did not show all that much footage. They really did not.
the amount of footage that we got, but the sections of footage that we got, yes, there was definitely a lot. And there were a couple scenes in there I was not expecting, like, whatsoever. The dap up was insane. Yes, it was. Let's not spoil that, like, the specifics of that, though. But yeah, I think by the end of all the marketing, we knew pretty much how everything was gonna turn out. 3C Films has a theory that the reason the animation of Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles look so real is because they are real. Secret Vault and Paramount. 3C Film. Yeah, I knew. I watched 3C Films, so I knew who you meant. It was just a dap up. Yeah, but, like, the specifics of the context of that scene, I know what you're talking about. I Love Tacos, Sonic. The context of that scene, it's, let's not discuss specifics. Like the stream if you're not yet already. We're already 30 minutes in. Sonic. Let's talk about Sonic 4, though. We're not gonna go into specifics. Bro, the climax is so sad. Yeah, but... Yeah. I can't give my thoughts without spoiling that. I can't. I really can't. There are specific aspects of this film that I cannot talk about because they're so spoilery. Like, you would kind of have to talk about the plot in order to be able to, like, really get into that. Hey, what's good? Chris Wiz, how we doing today, man? We should release... We should, a Sonic movie 4 releases in 2027. Speed Angels on the cover as a woman. Made me shed a tear, but yeah, I was crying. By the end. Like not like tears dripping down, but like it was crazy. I just want to cry in Sonic Movie 3. Talk about low budget flights, no food and movies. We are out of here. Okay. I do want to talk about that. The references were insane. Like, not as many as I was expecting. Like, not as many. It was hyped up to be like so many, but like there's barely any. Like, it was Sonic 2's level of references. It wasn't anything too substantial. I want to talk about a few of them. I don't feel comfort, but I don't know. When the movie feels me cry. Well, dude, I don't want to tell you that. Like, I want you to go in blind. Like, for this movie, I should have went in blind. I should have just avoided all spoilers instead of actively seeking out the post-credit scene or the final battle or stuff like that. Because, man, I would have been actually crying in the theater. Like, I would have just full on, like I did with Sonic Movie 2, because then I didn't know anything. That, like, and it was just such a climactic experience to finally see that on screen for the first time. Bro, Captain Rockwell was an alright problem character. Dude, I did not like Kristen Ritter played her brilliantly, but I just did not like her role in the story because it didn't add anything. Kristen Ritter's role in the story did not add anything to the overall plot. It really didn't. Like, why was she even there? Just star power for the cast? Definitely, I can guarantee you that's probably the reason she was included, but she was like... First off, Sonic the Hedgehog, do not spam. And no spoilers. I have said this before. If you post spoilers in my comment section, you will you'll have your comment deleted. No, we're just deleting comments. We're not putting it in timeout. But I've said this before. If you post spoilers, you will get your comment removed. But like, that's just the law of the land around here at the SanicBoi channel. Like, there are so many people who haven't seen the film who are in my audience, so I don't want to spoil that for them, and I don't want someone on my platform just straight up spoiling it. I know, like, Josh, he wanted to spoil the movie. I pissed on the movie. And then I'm like, please don't. Yeah, definitely. If someone doesn't want spoilers, like, definitely don't. But like, it was insane, dude. It's incredible. Bro, why was I lied to by the Beyond reporter? Because here's the thing about like leakers. They are not the ones lying to you. They are the ones getting lied to. Actually, I made it. That what's good, that one Sonic man. Sonic 3 beat Mufasa on the opening day. That was actually previews on a Thursday. We still don't have like the full specifics of the box office in the US so far. But yeah, I think we're gearing up to beat them in the opening weekend. Cuz Saturday and Sunday is going to be crazy for the two movies. I think Mufasa is going to be destroyed. I think Sonic 3 is going to reign supreme. I think the 50 million estimates were being very generous in terms of Mufasa. I think here's the thing. Obviously, Zion of the channel, you leaked my name. Who's ready for Wednesday? Oh, yeah, Wednesday's Christmas, which means you're getting a SanicBoi Christmas special. Woo! I went as Eggman, and everyone wanted to take a picture. Dude, I should have went in an Eggman suit. That would have been awesome. I should have done that. That's ridiculous. I should have done that. Man, I saw the film yesterday. Yeah, it was so good. It was so good. Yeah. It's me, Chow Blast. What's good, dude? Dude, I need to stand. Like, this whole being sick thing, it really only affects my face. So, and my throat, too. So everything else is just kind of not being used all that much. For the FNAF 2 movie, I'm going to be Withered Bunny. That'd be cool. My friend was so hyped to see Maria get shot, but he got disappointed. Okay, Chris, let's not say that. Dude, I cried at the last 30. Here's the thing. I was like, my eyes were tearing up in the last, because it was just so incredible to see all of that stuff. That's what, I actually just full on started crying for Sonic movie too, because it was so incredible. But man, if I hadn't been spoiled, I would have just been full on crying. Like, man, it was so good. It was so good. Bro, I felt bad for so... Yeah, dude, he was done dirty by Robotnik, but I think in the end it all just kind of works out. Should I go as Shadow? That'd be pretty cool. Like, just do the straight-up Halloween costume and just go in the theater. I think not a lot of people do that nowadays, and I think we should definitely go back to normalizing that. As long as you're not, like, covering up your face completely then. But yeah. Yes, you should go as Shadow. My nan cried when Shadow sacrificed himself. Nice, dude. Dude, I'm glad this is, like, resonating with all audiences. Like, it's so cool to see Sonic fans, or at least the general audience, like, getting emotionally attached to these movies. It's awesome. And this one really has a heart, too. So, yeah. No spoilers, I cried at Eggman. Yeah. Eggman did... Not only... This has proved to me, alongside the Truman Show that I watched recently, this has proved to me that Jim Carrey can be emotional when he needs to, and definitely it works. Running in the halls, me, I'm the ultimate life form. Hold on, I'll be right back. Sorry, my puppy just needed a little bit of emotional support. But yeah, Sonic Movie 3 is awesome. I loved it. I'm not sure what else I could really say about it without going in spoilers, which is why you're getting not only a spoiler-free review. Hold up. No words, Eggman. Pissed on the moon. Man, that's been one movie. I'm going to the movie at 3:30. Awesome, dude. Please, SanicBoi, what, dude? POV song chilling shadow for movie now. Chilling shadow time for movie now. Hello, what's good, Sega Heroes? After Sonic 3, I don't have a purpose in life anymore. Sonic 4! We got Sonic 4 in 2027. Man, that is a long time away. But I was able to wait for... I started my channel at, like, the peak of Sonic 3's box office. So... I mean, the Sonic 2's box office. So, I could just do the channel, like, just pump that out. And then by the time we get to Sonic Movie 4, I'll be at, like, 10K. Like, we could just pump it out. We'll do good. I'm definitely seeing it again with my cousins. Why can't I delete that? What? Delete which one? It means Shadow wants to watch Sonic 3. Any spoilers? No, we're not doing spoilers. We're not doing spoilers today. SanicBoi Discord. Like, what? Where is it? I didn't see it, so my bad. I probably should have been watching out for that. Didn't see it. I'm actually not old. I'm very young, very spry. Revenge Quack. I want to get mod. So like I said, here's the thing with mods and stuff like that. You get mod. I'm gonna rework my entire mod process. It's gonna be a very different process from what it is now, as opposed to me just like doing the people who showed up the most in my early years. Your name is John. My name's not John. Shadow also hedgehog thing. Revenge guac. Yes, that was funny. A bunch of kids laughed in my theater. Dude, there's this... Okay. I'm gonna say this right now. There was this one kid who very obviously was a little mentally challenged. So he was just talking throughout the film. He would just repeat lines. It was funny. It was, and not in like a mocking way. It was funny. It was just like, it was very funny to just hear someone just like repeating back the words. So eventually, after like 3 times of doing that, am I no longer gonna be mod anymore? Very potentially. Very potentially. Don't worry about your positions right now. Nothing's really set in stone. But as of now, just stay hunkered down in your little mod spot. I will review all of the previous moderators, like to see if they should still have mod. Like, but otherwise, yeah. We will definitely do that. Like, if you are a mod now, then there is definitely a chance that you will still have mod. Like, I'd say a good 75 to 25% chance you'll still have mod. But what's good, Bonhomme Lenny? Bonhomme? I don't know if that's French or not. Jones. Guys, I've said my name before. I don't feel like I need to repeat it. I've said it. I've said it. I have in fact said it before. I sound like my uncle. That's funny. Show your sub count? Okay, let's do a quick sub count real quick. We got 3,046. Can we talk about how Eggman will come back to the SCU? Yes. Without going to the spoilers, they do a similar thing to Sonic 2. Well, no, I can't go into spoilers. I can't. No, that's spoilery, because then you just spoiled the film. Yeah. I think Jim Carrey was good at 3. I don't think he needs to go and do any other one. February 13th. What? I love the way you make him. Dude. Yeah, that broke my heart. Dang, that's actually a edit. There needs to be female represent. No, there doesn't. It's not black. It's not female. It's not gay. So why do we need to have that? Right? You made me sound woke. It's not a good descriptor for progressive values. Because the product that you're making isn't female. It makes me sound SanicBoi based. Why do we need to have this? It's not this, it's not that. So it's not like progressive. It's not that. That's actually a shrimp Alfredo. Oh, spaghetti. Oh, well, okay, heavenly vocals. Shrimp Alfredo. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I love that. Oh, but there's a little mishap in the comments. with Merry Christmas 2024 at Merry Christmas 2024. Her Christmas YT. Bruh, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. That will be the first like on that post. All right. Live and learn. Hanging on. No one's never gonna give you up. No. What do you guys? Can SanicBoi hit the greedy this fine evening? It's not really evening for me, but sure, we'll do that. Yeah, let's not do spoilers, guys. Whoa, I'm just reading the chat. Let's not do spoilers. Okay. Did you guys see Skibidi Toilets in Fortnite? I said right foot creep, walking with that heat. Turn around. That's all I know the song. I'm watching. You guys see Skibidi Toilet was added to Fortnite? I think once, because I haven't downloaded Fortnite in a long time. Green, yes, I did that when I was like 5. Shadow does the gritty in Sonic 3. No, he doesn't. Stop spreading misinformation, Chris. Clipped. But yeah, though. What was I saying? Cringe, brah. Brah. I don't know how many of you guys have seen. When I was streaming the Game Awards, there was this poor mom. Bless this woman's soul. It's man. Oh, man. You ever do anything where you throw sponges at teachers? So I threw mine at a music teacher and hit him in the face. Well, you can't get blamed for that then, right? Because you can't get blamed for that. Because you're throwing sponges. There's no guarantee where it's going to land. Like, the Sonic 06 Eggman. Was it in there? I didn't even hear it. I didn't even hear it. Was that in there? Da 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 la la da. I didn't even hear that. Tell the story about the mom. Anyway, when I was streaming the Game Awards, about like an hour in, I want to say, or somewhere around there. Yeah, I didn't even notice that, Chris. She just goes into my comment section and during the live chat, and she just started typing stuff like, "Are you sure this is normal? Are you sure this is normal to be doing that?" I don't know if that's actually how she sounds, but she said she was from the UK, so oh man, that poor kid who's probably watching this right now. Wait, look at the movie. I will do that after I'm done talking about that. Anyway, she just starts going on like this little thing, like, isn't this a little bit weird for you to be doing in at your age? I should have shaved the mustache. Is and then it was the way it was phrased. It was like very pretentious. So I just kind of like was like there's so many references. The first track is named as Hellstar. Anyway, anyway, we're not Sonic boys or Sonic men. Anyway, what was I saying? And she said she's not being pretentious. She just would like to know because there isn't anything like that in the UK, which I can guarantee you there like totally is. I don't think she's seen Mason Parkinson yet. Anyway. And here's the thing, it was such a big mishap too, because when everything was finally said and done, she finally explained. I was like, oh, see, that's what you're talking about. It was just like a barrier, like, this poor kid, dude. But yeah, though, after everything got sorted, I was like, oh, see, you're not talking about me. You're talking about like those. Because she says she always watches her son like watch weird guys play with toys, like 40 or something year olds is what she said. I personally think that as long as you're making the money, like, go ahead and do whatever, like, as long as it's legal, and appropriate for kids to be watching, like, totally. But, like, it was so funny, because, like, when I had to, like, explain myself, like, oh, someone's back. I had to, like, explain myself, like, oh, well, yeah, I'm not like that, I'm not like that, so, um, this poor woman, after everything was all said and done, she was like, I'm so sorry. I just watched my son watch all these weird adults play with toys. And I've seen him or her. I've seen my son watching you. And like, I've seen my son watching you. And I'm like, yeah, I'm totally not like any of them. Take this all out on the 40-year-olds. Take this all on the 40-year-old weirdos, not the 15-year-old weirdos. Like, and that poor mom, I think she came back like 30 minutes later saying like, I cannot go to sleep. I just feel so bad. It was so funny. That poor mom. That poor mom. That poor mom. Oh, man. Bless her heart. She's awesome. And she said her kid was screaming at her. Or not screaming. It was just like, Mom! Like something along those lines. Like, and I told her that SanicBoi says hello. And how am I 15? Guys, do I just need to shave my mustache? Because I've heard recordings of myself. I've heard recordings of myself. Like, I know I sound 15. Like, it's literally just the mustache. That's literally what it is. It's nothing else. Like, my voice, it sounds 15. Like, it literally does. You're 15, you old. I will find you. And when I do, I will kill you. Mustache boy. Yeah. I'm trying to grow it out, but like, no, bro, shave your head. Shave my what? I don't think so, dude. I don't think so. See, my hair does look very bad today. I get clowned on, but yeah, I think the best thing you can do in that situation is just like not care, especially with just like an interest. I'll be 14 when Sonic 4 comes out. Like, yeah, my hair is bad today, chat. I am totally not proud to be letting you guys see this, but I think for content, for people sticking around, I think it's wonderful. But yeah, that poor mom. I can't stop thinking about that. I still laugh about that. It's been a few weeks. Looks like a wig. What? Replaying that song with the guitar. Dude, I was not expecting that. I pointed at the screen like, like my friends looked over. What song she was playing. I'm not going to say it here because, again, it's like movie hair to cover your eyes. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Like, is that what you wanted? I used to emo, dude. It was so much worse when my hair on the top was the same length as on the sides. It was just like, she was playing a very famous. Yeah, I was not expecting that whatsoever. I knew the song was gonna be in the movie because we all like Sonic Adventure 2. But I guess at that point I just gotta say she was strumming Live and Learn. Wow, it's insane. When Sonic said no food or movies are out of here, I'm out of here. Yeah, I was not expecting that. It was so bad. He should have said that like when the thing was first introduced. The song was about staying alive and being educated. What, Live and Learn? What? Sonamushi. Emo. Oh, it doesn't matter. Show your SM3 figures. As of now, I technically have 3. 90% of the soundtrack is just different. Really? Wow. Sing Run It. Till we run it, till we run it out of road. Anyway, I technically have 3. But I really only want to show off 2 right now. I have the Eggman figure, right? I have Shadow. Eggman and Shadow is the ones that you guys really know about. Then, I think I might save like just going in depth about it for like the Christmas haul. But yeah, I'm still gonna like show it. Yeah, Supersonic, still in box. I will take them out, but like, yeah. So here's the premise of my short film. Okay. Black Hole Sun, won't you? Gerald annoy me. Yeah, I think there are a couple aspects. Okay, at this point, if you don't know that Supersonic's in the film, like, the fact that that toy line was released in October, like, I think we all kind of knew that. Like, at this point, showing off, like, full Supersonic footage, that's a spoiler. But, like, saying Supersonic is in the film, I think that's not a spoiler. Like, that's what my issue was with, like, all the spoilers and stuff like that. Is because the fact that they were showing it. Like, sure, we all knew. But, like, the general audience didn't. You guys aren't the general audience. Like, you guys are the... Where's Wave 3? I feel like it's going to release after the film because it has all the different other characters in it. You're in Sonic 3? Yes, I am in Sonic 3. I'm very much so in Sonic 3. Zion are their voice actors. Yeah, yes, he said he found his shadow, but I'm not sure about anyone else yet. Also, me, potentially, but we'll see. We'll see. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Yes, they're voice actors. My dogs are, like, freaking out there. Hold up. You're okay. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Shadow was changed in the movie FSR. Yeah. Well, now, but like I think it was always that. Oh, wait, no. What's that link? What's that link? No, no. I have to get on that immediately. No, no. I need to find that link. No, no. Is it still there? No. Hold up. Okay. Yeah, I know it's a little laggy right now. Hold up. Just that might be better. Who knows? What was it? What was it, Chris Wiz? What was it? What was it? What was it, Chris Wiz? What was it? What was it, Chris Wiz? What was it? Ah, it was a vid for a friend. Hold up. Sorry about that, guys. Man, shut your goofy. 30 days till the rise of M3. SanicBoi has knee surgery tomorrow. Maybe I do. I'm getting the 4-pack, then getting the rest by themselves. I feel like that's the way to go, but I don't like the fact that the light-up ones need to just, like, do the face. What's the dumbest Sonic product you've ever seen? What is the dumbest Sonic product I've ever seen? I don't know. SanicBoi can be Miss Doubtfire. What? I'm sorry, what? I'm not Robin Williams. I'm fun. Do the chill guy pose. I can do the chill guy pose. Dun, 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 dun. Like, Sonic Boom Monopoly might be up there. I don't know. The dumbest Sonic product, though. The dumbest one. I don't even think I have anything that would be considered that. I don't know. Dude, I'm not doing a backflip, by the way. I don't know how to do a backflip, but we have officially ran to 1 hour, so thank you so much for showing up to the SanicBoi live stream. I will have a review of Sonic Movie 3 up, a non-spoiler and a spoiler review, so thank you all so much for showing up to that. Please go check those out whenever they post, which will probably be within the next week. See y'all.